Hello everyone, I Nilima Salvi, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Pharmaceutics, Smriti College of Pharmaceutical Education, Indore. In previous videos, we had discussed about the additives or excipients which are used in tablet manufacturing. Today we are going to start with the method of preparation or the granulation techniques which we follow to compress or manufacture the tablets. So we are going to start with the granulation method. So first of all, try to understand that what is granule. Actually, granule is a compact mass, you can say, when smaller particles get adhered together by forming bonds between them, resulting in formation of large aggregates, which is known as granule. It means that the smaller particle, they form intermolecular bond in between them and they create a aggregate or large mass which is known as granule. So actually granule is a process in which compaction occurs. So in compaction there are two things. First is compression and consolidation. So when we make a compact mass, we try to decrease the bulk volume of the content and we convert it into a compact mass. So compact mass or compaction is a process which is combination of compression and consolidation. So what is compression? Compression is actually reduction in bulk volume of material, or we displace gaseous phase in between solid and gas phase. So we remove the gaseous phase or displace this gaseous phase and we try to reduce the bulk of the content. So it is compression. Second thing is consolidation. So consolidation is actually we increase the mechanical strength of the product and we induce particle-particle interaction in between it. So by inducing the particle-particle interaction into the content, we make them to create aggregate. Until unless the particle-particle interaction would not occur, the aggregate would not form. So we have to induce particle-particle interaction into the content. After that, they try to get form aggregate and which is convert into the granules. So this was all about the granule, that how they work. Second thing is need of granulation. Why we need to make granule before going to compress tablets? So need, that is first we need to improve flow property. By the granulation technique we can improve the flow pattern or flow characteristic of the substance. After that, to avoid powder segregation, it means we try to avoid the segregation of powder. So next objective of granulation is that we try to produce uniform mixture or to improve the content uniformity into the tablets. Then to produce dust free formulation, it means when we make aggregate, we try to minimize the dust or loose powder into the final product. Then to eliminate poor content uniformity, or we can say that we are trying to improve the content uniformity by properly blending the raw materials. So this was the objectives or need of granulation, that why we go for granulation before compressing the tablet. So now we are going to start with the granulation techniques. There are three types of granulation methods. First is wet granulation, second dry granulation, and third is direct compression. So start with the wet granulation technique. So as the name suggests, wet granulation, it means in this we use liquids to make the compact mass or to make the damp mass. So first of all, what we have to do, that in a tablet there is a formula. If we have to prepare any tablet, then then diluent, binders, disintegrating agent, opacifying agent, and solvents or liquids which we need to make granule. So this is a formula for tablet. So first of all, the liquid and solid content is there into the formula. So first of all, what we have to do is that we have to take all the solid content or the dried content separately, and in this dried content, except the lubricant, we do not add lubricant at initial stages. So we keep this lubricant aside from whole dried content. ठीक है, it means lubricant को छोड़ के जितना भी raw material which is in powdered form, हम उनको लेकर together we try to blend or grind them to make the content uniform. So first of all, we are taking the drug and grinding the drug. In grinding, we actually decrease the particle size, or we can say that we are making or decreasing the lumps or breaking the lumps into the content. Then after grinding the drug, next process is that this is a blender. So in this blender, the drug comes and we add other additives into the blender. All the dried content like your diluent, disintegrating agent and binder. सिर्फ जो dried content है in additive, we add the dried content. So there is drug and all other dried content except your lubricant. Then we blend this all the raw material which is in dried form together. Then after the proper blending or grinding, what we do is that we add liquid into the content. So there is solid content of drug and additive mixture. When we will add the liquid into this will now give you a damp mass. So after this damp mass, or we will get agglomerate or aggregated form of the content. So we will now screen this content, or we first make the granule through sieves. So after this screening of this damp mass, we will get some pellets, and subsequently we will dry this pellets into the tray dryer. After the complete drying of this pellet or granules, again we will resize the content or granule. So for resizing, again we will screen or pass the dried content through the sieve. So after that resizing of the content, now we will take this content in a blender. Now in this blender, what we have to do, in this we will have dry granules. So now in this dry granules, we only have to add our lubricant, which we did not add into the previous stages. So now we have to add this lubricant into this dried granules. So now we will add lubricant, or we will uniformly mix the lubricant into the granules. We only have to mix the lubricant with the granule. We do not have, or we should not have the degrees, size, or we should not make the powder of this granule. So we do not have to excess blend them. Otherwise they will decrease in their particle size. So we will only add or mix this lubricant into the dry granule. After that we will compress this lubricated dried granules into the tablets. So after this compression you will get the tablet. So this was the procedure of wet granulation method. So this was all about wet granulation. In next video we will start with the dry granulation and direct